So Stream Meatpunks Forever is about piloting giant flesh mechs and pushing fascists off cliffs. Last week, two people in the anti-fascist Meatpunks got into a kerfluffle because of, well, one of them keeps getting called a kid and he's fucking 27 and wants more respect. And the other is kind of brushing his or trivializing his desire to be respected more. And so he's like, "Hey, fight me. If I win, leave the fucking group." So yeah, that's what's gonna happen on Extreme Meatpunks Forever. It feels weird typing in extreme meat into a search engine. We're on episode 4, Crossed Claws. Nope. The issues were between Brad. Brad is the one who's being trivialized. Brad is not black. And the one doing the trivializing was Leanna, who is disabled. It wasn't generational trauma. It was trans-related trauma, I suppose. Because HRT can make you look a lot younger. There is a black character, though. He has nothing to do with this. Though Sam does sometimes have beef with Leanna because they have a history together. Alright, let's get started. Episode 4, Crossed Claws. Previously on Extreme Meatpunks Forever. Wow, that's loud. Let's, like, turn that super hella down. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Ugh. Gosh, I hate having to always adjust like this. Oh, I haven't seen the last episode, I guess. Well, you should start uploading them on YouTube so you can catch up. I've never heard of the Ultra Kill dating sim. This doesn't have to do with Ultra Kill. This is also an indie game, though. It's a visual novel, but it's not a it's not a dating sim. Like I said, it's about knocking fascists off cliffs. We're on episode 4 out of 6 in season 1. There are 2 seasons and they both have 6 episodes. It's clear you don't respect me. So just fucking say it to my face. Fine. Ah! Fuck this! If you don't respect me, I'm gonna make you respect me. Fight me. Whoever loses has to leave the group. Now you're speaking my language. Wait. Oh, hold on. What? Are you sure you want to do this, Lena? Yeah, fuck it. Why wouldn't I be? Because this is a horrible decision? Look, if you win, Brad's gone and probably dies in the desert. We lose the only person who knows how to repair a mech. If he wins, you're gone, you die in the desert. We lose our most experienced fighter. I can't really stop you. I'm not a cop. But seriously? Reconsider this? Okay, reconsidering. Alright, I've reconsidered. You still want to do it, huh? Yeah. Fuck. Okay, fine. I want to point out again that this is a horrible idea, but I know you won't listen. We might as well get this over with now. So I guess it's my responsibility to be the ref. Okay, y'all ready? Fuck yes. I'm ready. Can't believe we're doing this. Alright, suit up. We start in 10. The two part to the opposite sides of the camp, full of anger and hurt, ready to do anything to break the pain. And now, dear reader, I must ask you that decision you've made time and time again. Choose your fighter! You're Brad. You waste no time jumping in your mech and strapping yourself in. You know this is a bad idea, but you're so angry you can't stop yourself. You hate this. You shake your head and flip a couple of nerve switches. You lost everything, and now you're gonna lose it again. Your head's not in the right place when the nerve spike comes through. Cut your neck. Fuck. You shouldn't be fighting. You shouldn't do this. You have to. This is the only way she'll respect you. The only way any of them will respect you. You slap some platelet fluid on the cut, flip the nerve switches again, and put your head in place. You whisper your name as the spike hits you. Contact. Mechs amplify emotions, echoing nerve impulses that loop back in on themselves. Your anger and frustration and fear reverb through your new form in a way you can barely contain. You are fury. You are strength. You are Ultra Brad. Okay, so y'all are gonna have manners about this. No biting, no scratching. I'd say no nut shots, but mechs don't have those. No objection about that. There's no way that sentence ends in a way I want to hear. Fight's the best of 4. Knock your opponent out of the ring to get a point. If these are Bloodsport rules, shouldn't it be best of 5? Maybe, but we're running low on time and this whole thing is a terrible idea, so we're doing 4. Got it? Yes, it's. You got it, Cass. Time to kick this nerd's ass. Not if I kick yours first. Go, Brad! That's a horrible idea, but here we go. Fight. Score is Brad 0, Leona 1. I thought you wanted to win. Maybe I have a better chance if you shut up. Come on, Brad, you got this! Score is Brad 1, Leanna 1. Come on, kid. Want to pack it in early? I don't want to embarrass you. The only embarrassing will be your face in the ground. That doesn't make sense. Fuck you! Score is Brad 1, Leanna 2. You might got one hit on me, kid, but it won't happen again. Stop fucking calling me kid! Score is Brad 2, Leanna 2. Huh. They're tied. Why would they not be? I don't know. Just expected this to not end with a tie. This is not over yet! Score is Brad 3, Leanna 2. One more point and Brad wins. I'm so tired. Can we please go to bed and deal with this in the morning? Go! Go, Brad, yeah! Just give up. I'll never give up. No matter how hard it hurts, I'll just keep going. Brad jumps out of his mech and runs over to Leanna. Oh shit, are you okay? Leanna climbs out of her beaten up mech. Okay? Am I okay? Brad, you just beat the shit out of me! I know, I'm sorry, I'm feeling great! What? I haven't had a fight like that in years! It was so good! You were right, I haven't been treating you fairly. And you just proved it to me. I'll head out if you still want me to. But no. Stay. That's all I wanted. Alright. Well, that happened. We should get going soon since you two were up all night doing whatever the fuck that was. Guess neither of you are in fighting shape, huh? Yeah, I got a few broken bones to deal with. My mech's literally stopped, so... Okay, then that leaves me or Cass. I'll do it. Alright, let's pack up then. I have returned! Whoa, where have you been? I got lost between the huge boulders! For the past several hours? It was dark! Whatever, let's keep moving. Yeah, I guess you did miss the last episode. Ed is a mechless sun cultist. He worships the sun. He's unstable. He's like the Meatpunks' pet, I guess. But yeah, the problem wasn't that Leanna was misgendering Brad, but infantilizing him, which is something that actually does happen to a lot of trans masculine folks. So it was kind of on the nose problem that we having. Glad it got cleared up. The cool thing about this game is for all of the fights, you get to choose who you play as, which doesn't change the story per se, but it changes the perspective you experience the story through. Obviously, like in this case, you can't pick one character for every single interaction, but you can make it lean towards one character's perspective and get that out of them. But technically speaking, you could have 5 different playthroughs of the entire season and get different dialogue. Ooh, excuse me, and inner monologues, which is very interesting. I have no idea what the Solier is, but maybe? You or Cass? You fucked up, huh? You should have been more watchful. Should have seen this coming. Everything turned out more or less okay, but so many things could have gone wrong, and it would have been your fault. You're getting the mech. You're the leader. You're supposed to be aware of shit like this. Stupid. No. Don't call yourself names. You deserve kindness. No, you don't. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. A blood vessel above you pops. Starts leaking blood. You should tell Brad about that. But you failed him. Why should he care about what you think? You flip a nerve switch. Turn off a connector line. Usually, take some concentrated horse piss when piloting. Supposed to ease the pilot dysphoria over time. You don't deserve it. Fuck, fine. You flip the switch back and the line starts to flow again. You whisper your name and shove your neck back into the nerve spike. Contact. You have to show yourself more kindness. It's the only way you'll make it through. It's the hardest thing in the world, but so is everything else. So you might as well try. You stand in your new body, bristle your fur, and roar. Roar! You are all or nothing. The bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. Let's do this. Life has many doors, eh, Ed boy? Huh. No resistance so far. That's mildly concerning. Whatever, I ain't complaining. Stop right there. That Mac. Are you? It does not matter. The strange man looks Cass up and down. So this is the one that will see me through. Tell me, when do you hear thunder? A few seconds after lightning? After lightning? What does it feel like to you? The lightning. Does it matter? More than anything. Fine. It feels like the sky is pulling itself apart. That it's shredding itself and punishing the earth for it. And that we're being punished for something out of our control. So we keep inside and we keep quiet. And we hope. Hope. Interesting. You almost understand. I will meet you at the edge of hope. And there you will hear it. And you will understand. After a long day, the sundown meatpunks settle down between cactus patches. Brad gets to work on mech repairs. Leona does some quick exercises. Cass keeps watch. Sam paces back and forth. Ed eats some sand. Anything happen while you were up there? No, nothing else fine. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, what's up? Sam freezes with everyone's eyes on him. There's a moment of quiet as he tries to push the words out. I'm gay. Oh, no, you're serious. I'm gay too. I'm bi. And also trans, LMAO. I don't really have labels to describe what I am, but I sure as hell ain't straight. You're in good company. Oh. Huh. That's it. I didn't have more to say. There's a moment of quiet. Hey Leanna, wanna help me with these repairs? Sure thing, dude. Hacking out. Hold this crystal. Sure. Hey, are we cool? Yeah. Sorry for... Yeah. Dude, no worries. You're not the first person to try and punch me through a boulder. And I doubt you'll be the last. Besides, I was being a dick. Yeah, true. So, sorry. Thanks for apologizing. Hey, hand me that crystal? Oh, sure. Brad takes the crystal, lifts it over his head, and jams inside the mech's ribcage. It falls out a couple of times, but he keeps pushing it until it stays. Perfect! It's at that moment that Ed looks up from his work, mouth dripping with sand. Ififima! What? Ififem! More sand spills out of his mouth. You've got a little, graffaroof! Your mouth's full of sand. Ed takes a deep swallow, then continues. It is time! Gather round, my children. I'm pretty sure almost all of us are older than you, but continue. Age matters not, for we are all children of the bastard orb, the sun. Why are you guys into the sun? It doesn't actually exist. Another trick from the Dawnbringer. We believe the sun did not disappear, but is merely in hiding. In hiding? Shh! We're about to get to the good part. Oh, hey, shh. It is good to question that which we do not know. It is true that we do not know what has happened to the sun. But we of the sun cult believe that the sun is a trickster god who accidentally brought life to this world and now seeks to correct that mistake. It lies in hiding, waiting for its moment. And when that moment comes, it will unleash destruction upon this land. So it is our sacred duty to search the land for traces of the sun's plot. We must search for things we do not understand. You are right to question me in these confusing times. Only by questioning the world around us may we hope to find that bastard orb, the sun. Huh? Do you understand? I think I do. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. Brad and Leona hang out. Cass falls asleep early. Sam and Ed spend some time talking about religion. When sleep comes, it comes without dreams. The next morning? Okay, y'all know the drill by now. Honestly, we're in the middle of nowhere. I doubt we're gonna come across any trouble, but who's taking point today? I'll do it. Let's go. You are Sam. You climb into the mech. Well, you let yourself be vulnerable. And it actually turned out well. Things are different now. You know that. You just had to convince your brain of that. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. Well, that was a good first step. Little steps. You have time to grow. Hopefully. You whisper your name and shove your neck back into the nerve spike. It hurts, but someone's gotta do it. You're not used to having friends. Plural. All you can do is hope you're doing okay, you guess. But when you're taking point, you know you're doing something right. Something good. Better you than someone else. You are. Roots among ash. The very close-eyed air makes you cough as you stand. I've got this. You're not used to having plural friends, but they're great systems. A stranger stands in the dust. Someone familiar. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. I've come to steal your body, kill you, and take your place in. Hey, do you want to make out? What? No pressure, I've always wanted to, You down? A little? One tasteful fade to black later! Self-cessed! Plural vibes. Sorry. Wow! Wow! Very tasteful, very tasteful, very tasteful. I'm sure it tasted awesome. Well, that was some, good sets. Right? Good job, me. So, I still have to kill you and steal your life. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Bring it? I'm sorry, I feel like it'd be weird now. You're right, totally awkward. I guess I'm gonna go now so we don't have to kill each other? You have a safe trip to, stealing someone else's life. I'll radio you. The doppelganger then slowly walks north, looking for another person to kill, another body to become, another life to consume. That was a weird one. Wow, and I thought Brad's doppelganger was fucking weird. Well, actually, no. If you pick Brad, Brad weirds out his doppelganger with his weird humor and makes him walk off. Good meowing, Lily. So yeah, a good reason to buy this game for yourself. To find out what all the other Meatpunks do. Huh. This has been a pretty solid day so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Regardless of whoever you pick, they during this section they will see their own doppelganger and they'll have an interaction. I know we've done Brad and Lena before. Brad we did off stream. Lena we did when we streamed this like years ago. But we don't remember how that conversation exactly went. They might have actually fought. After a long and existentially confusing day, the sundown Meatpunks settle down between cactus patches. The air is weird, almost sour, as a scent of rot flesh mixes with aging cacti. Brad manages to put together a small fire. The heat isn't much as the temperature drops, but it's something. Ed crouches at the edge of the light, shoving random plants in his mouth. Hey Sam, how'd it go? Perfectly normal. Normal? You sure? You're shaking a little. Everything is absolutely not weird and nothing happened. Well, nothing suspicious about that. Y'all ever hear the story of the Central American winch tosser? Yeah, I have. You thinking what I'm thinking? We both tell versions at the same time? You read my mind. You read my mind. Let's do it. Wait, what? Our story takes place in a little logging town, up in the Devil's Teeth Mountains. The years I don't remember. Well, the version I learned is that in a little logging town up in the Ozarks, the year is 1932. 4 fucking hours later. And there she finally caught a good look at the beast. A spinning head, 10 legs, and a body shaped like a long pyramid. The town gathered around to see the scene. One sole mech pilot facing down the beast. It was the last thing she saw before grabbing and pulling it down into the log flume with her. He grabbed it by its many legs and threw it into the log flume. The last sound they heard was it screaming as it tore itself apart. When the locals woke up in the morning, all they saw was her severed head and some of the creature's legs lying in a pool of blood. The pilot got out of his mech. The townspeople craned their necks to see who it was. They never found its head. Some say the creature is still out there, wandering around on 6 or 7 legs, hunting down loggers. And it turned out it was the Bigfoot the whole time! What? That's how I was told it. Really? Well, not exactly. Close enough. Hey Lee, you believe in cryptids? Well, yeah. I told you I saw the Mothman once, right? Holy shit, what? Yeah, I was like 7 or 8. Woke up one night, went outside, and there he was. What was he doing? Eating out the trash. No! Yeah! I tried to tell my parents, but they kept thinking it was muskrats eating it. Never saw him again after that night. Huh? Sam and Cass have already fallen asleep by this point. Guess we should probably hit the hay, huh? Yeah, probably. That was fun. Yeah. Sorry for not respecting you earlier. You're a lot cooler than I thought. You too. Well, good night, Lee. Good night, Brad. I'll go sleep in a little bit, taking first watch. Lena watches the last shreds of bright fall as the night air gets colder and colder. She can't see far. Stars didn't show up tonight, but she sees hints of movement. Nothing ever comes of it, but she tries to stay alert as the witching hour approaches. Somewhere in the outer distance, cactus cats play. That night, a dream. You are Sam. You're lying in an open field, far away from everything. The grass reaches your knees as you slowly stand. Far off in the distance, there's an old house. You turn away, but it stays in front of you. A bolt of lightning. And the rain comes. And the house is on fire. And the water is drowning everything. And as you're swept away, you feel like this has happened before. And there's some comfort in that. And you hear thunder. When you wake up, the sky is pitch black. End of episode 4. Extreme Meatpunks will return next week on Fluff Bites. Next episode, Last Legs. There's something wrong with the sky.